What's up? What's up? Welcome to another cringe stream by yours truly. Paul or Raw, whatever you want to call me, you call me that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be just be making sure to like that and subscribe that, okay? Follow on all platforms. All right, we're back to business. We are back to business. Sorry, we gotta answer text too. But yeah, so didn't figure out much of a way to fix our problem. I am trying to predict, right? I am trying to predict things now. I'm trying to predict them. But with that being said, one issue I did see that we have, all right, is I need to go in here and I need to do, what is it? Pick up our event. Shut down. We need to do this, right? I wish we could go through like the current level. Maybe we just do get all actors of class. And we'll do level actor. And then we're going to run up for each loop on this. And we are going to, unload level instance. I think, yeah, I mean, that already does the thing. Completed. I'm hoping that helps with our situation. Shut down, unload all map, and all actors. Yeah, we have unload level instances. Is there a way to get all the level instances? Get all level actors in level stream. Level instance. Load level instance by name. So we can load level instances. Get level instance subsystem. Level load trigger, get loaded level. So I'm just gonna look this up. Unloading. Okay. So when you load these, you want to create a name for them, is what I'm seeing. Which is something I don't want to do. Open level blueprint. Boom. Got all this going on. When you call create instance, you provide a unique level name to it. You can use that name later to find. Create instance. Level name. Optional level name override. Level. Let's just make a little string. L underscore end. Get all level actors and level stream, you know? Like I can't do this. But I would like to see how many. I mean, I could just make like an int. Sorry. Like a level instance number. Do like an int. Jur. Right. And then it'll be L underscore this. Actually, we'll do that in here. Level instance num. Let's do an integer. Make a function. Big numbers. Big numbers. Big number. We actually don't need to do that. Back. One, because I ain't gonna do this every time. You know? Just gonna run it. Boom, boom, boom. Right. Then we need to get level instance num. Integer, sorry, not a float, integer number. Just gonna get this. Then when we create it, we're just going to add to the level instance number. And in the actual thingamabob, we're going to get instance, get level, Actually, we gotta this. Yes, delete you. Delete. Get level. Did I not save this? Get level instance number. Compile. Get level instance. Or let's get game instance. And then get level. Yeah. So what needs to happen is in running when we begin, we're gonna have to cast to GI Judah run just to store a reference to this. I suppose. Yo! It's the good game. The good game. It's Ghost? Ghost, is that you? What happened? What happened to you, bro? Where'd you go? What's the map thing? Good game. We're not working on the game where we're slaying your brothers, by the way. So you know. Also, it's going well, man. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining in. You gonna make me grin. Here we go. So, what we're gonna want to do as Judah run, we're gonna get Judah run, get instance, instance number. I really wish I could make this just like, because really, realistically, I think we could make something like that. What do we pure? Right, pure. I think that's what forces us to be a pure function. Category. Levels. Not Kevel. School. That's good though. School's good. Sí, señor. Can I delete the one I made that I don't want? Of course it's not possible. Of course it's not possible. It's public. Public. This is public. There we go. That's what we like to see, baby. That's what we like to see, baby. Honestly, though, after we do that, or when we do this, right, we gotta... every time we do this, I gotta check. Is... reference. It's gonna be pure. That level streaming default. What are you sorry. What are you majoring again? What are you majoring in? Right, we're going to not have an input, but we are going to have an output. It's going to be bool. Is reference. Oh. Also learning HTML. That no fun. Me no like HTML. HTML smell. What the hell? Yeah, HTML is very confusing for me. Just, you know, random little hitch is valid, right? Is valid. I'm tired of having all these little thingamabobs, you know? Little tiny things too. So I'm just gonna boom. Branch here. Boom. 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 dog, and we're gonna be like, yo. Level instance will not instance. Was not instanced. Speaking about something confusing, man. Boozing. Make literal string. Why'd I do that? It's gonna be L underscore. Then what we're gonna do is obviously make 1,000 of those conversion things. What we're gonna do is name it L underscore. Then we're gonna put the thing. I love HTML. It goes naturally for me. My computer teacher likes me a lot. Well, that's good to hear, man. As long as you're vibing with it, that's all that matters. Right? So that's cool. It means if I ever need to do something in HTML, I know who to bug. I'm gonna bug you, bro. Just hope I never get a project where I need someone to do something in HTML for me, because I'll bug you. And, I'll bug you every day, too. How's that thing going? How's that thing going? That's why people don't like me working with me. They're like, dude, he bugs me too much. I will argue, though, that ever since I've helped start up a little bit of a business, I've been I feel like I've gotten a lot chiller. Just because you got to wait for payments and stuff. So we have this sequence, sequence. I don't even know why I have this sequence. We're not even doing multiple things yet, but if we need it in the future, I'll put a sequence over here. Other than that, though, we need to name the level instance. No. What? Oh, you don't want to work for me if I need work done? Is that what you're telling me? You don't want to work for me? Oh yeah, that's true. I did make a game when we were slaying your brethren. Was it worth to make that game? 100%, because we got a big fat W. People were super excited. They liked it. It was fun. I won the game jam. I kind of want to get in another game jam again. Another game jam game again. Let's see. Level load triggered. I'm about to get triggered if I can't figure out what I need to do next. Okay, so now that these are getting names, we need to do this. Get streaming level. I guess we could do a for each or a for loop, right? On this. And we can categorize this to level streaming. We can actually throw it over here and say that our last index is this number. And then we could just do a for loop, right? A for loop. And I mean, make literal text, right? Not a literal text. Make literal string. Make literal float. Is that a concept? Rip my ghost brothers. Which was your favorite? Oh, you gotta go. All right, man. You have a good one, Ghost. Thanks for stopping by, saying hi, jumping in, and giving me a grin. You have a great day, okay? Hopefully, I'll see you again very soon. Other than that, good luck with the final. I'm sure you're going to ace it, man. Especially if you love HTML. But yeah, have a good one. Boom, 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 boom. So now we need to take this And we need to append this to that. Right? We need to say, oh, boom. If we remember correctly, one thing we're not doing, I think, is as this, right? We gotta check les références. Yeah. Is game instance referenced? We're gonna come over here, do a little bit of this. We're gonna add a ba ba ba. Because if the game is referenced, and we already checked for that in all this, so I don't even need to do that. But what I can do is, you know, do this and say add to add level instance num, and that should put up the numbers, and then we can save and go into GI. Get level instance num, right? Get level instance num. Although I will say we shouldn't do it in this, because that's going to make everything really funky. However, we can set this down here to 0, because after all this is finished, it will be 0, even though it won't really matter. I guess it's good to be whatever. So, make array? What do you mean make array? Oh yeah, we don't need this for each. What am I doing? What am I doing? Thank you, bud. Have a good one. What am I doing? Let's make a name. Let's make a name for ourselves. Call me the gravy train. I'm the programming shaman, but I'm not a sham man. So we're gonna loop through the Bodio while I'm in my Vario. I don't even know what that. What is Vario? What is that? Hood? My Vario. Vario. I get Vario. Awesome. Makes me look really educated on Spanish. Let's see. So now that we got the instance, literally we just need to get this for the index, because this should, in fact, instead of doing that, that's very dumb. Very dumb. We need to do this to get the thing. Right? We need the index. Then we are going to get the stream. And I wish I could make this local. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make a function. Unload all levels in level. Awesome. Awesome. Alright, so we're actually, wait, did I copy that? I did do a copy. So we're going to come in here. We're going to promote this to a local variable. Micro level. On a micro level. level in loop. I don't know. I'll just put current level. Current level. Step into 2025. 2 months of premium. Oh, thank you. So we're doing that thing. And we're gonna be running that. Creating that. The category is gonna be level streaming. We're gonna get our current level and we're just gonna unload it. Load level instance. Boom. Then we can't subtract. We can't subtract. It's just gonna go through and unload all the levels. That's pretty much it. I think. Load all levels. Level streaming. Compile. Save. We can save over here. This way, I'm hoping, because last time we were having a lot of issues, and I think it's because I'm loading these all in and not unloading them when I exit the game. So hopefully that fixes the issue. I mean, at the end of the day, they are just boxes. But if that doesn't help, then of course I get rid of the GI. Of course my fingers do this to me. G.I. Joe. Running with the flow. Try to say I'm spectacular. That was me trying to say spectacular with a fancy. It's not fancy though. Load level to next position. I don't think we'll need this. I've created my own little level loading thing inside the level actor itself. But what we're gonna be trying to do is predict. Bro is beautiful. I give you that much money, dude. I'll be rich. I can finally buy a jacuzzi. Oh, a jacuzzi. A jacuzzi. Jacuzzi. Dude, I'm tired of getting these thirst trap like ads. Like, I always block them, but they still give them to me. Like, you got to do that on Instagram all day. Like, every time you see some chick dancing, you got to go block. Next thing you know, you'll see, like, it's like blocking them makes them want to show them to you more. Block, block, block. They're trying to thirst trap you, bro. My boy Safe in the place. How's it going, Safe? Welcome to the stream. Bro, can't wait for you to test my demo. I think you will think I upgraded my game. I 100% will believe you upgraded your game. I'm super excited too. We'll put it that much. How far are you out from the next demo? I'm the pollinator. Do not leave your women near me. I will pollinate them. I'm a Christian. I would never do that. Secondly, don't clip me doing the Terminator voice and shaking my double chin. Not good for branding. I got into reading. Bro, you've been into reading. You just haven't been into reading like that. Because I'm doing the Steam NeoFest, the demo will be released before February 21st. Good. To me. I'll try it. Pollinating? What the heck is... Oh, like pollinating. Like pollinating flowers? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm spraying. So we do have an option here for deleting this if the other one doesn't work. Just saying. So pollinating, nah, you're not pollinator, you're a pollinator. Bro. You've been cooking nice food for your family, that's good. Playing darts and reading books. Reading books? That sounds fun. What books? What books are you reading? Your country. Will. My guy. He's like, all I do is... Were you gonna start sipping tea with your pinky out? Yes, I am creating architectural developments of my new future city while reading quantum physics books like a fifth grader. Meh. Dave is the fanciest person I've ever met. Rest is for when you finish this. That's cool though that you're doing that, man. Yeah, I ain't got enough time for all that, but it's good that you're utilizing your age. Most people are young, they just want to have fun. You know, they don't read, they don't got no hobbies, they just go out, they party, they drink, they smoke, they choke. They do other bad stuff too, but you're not allowed to talk about that on the street. Other than that, yeah, I mean, now we need to predict the future. So on each test actor, I have a time ahead. Like what? First of all, let's save all this. Time ahead doesn't work. So I'm actually gonna come in here and put this here. What do you mean code is unreachable? No executable code. What do you mean? What do you mean? Why did it put down that? Don't act fancy, dude. The way you talking, it makes me feel like you be fancy. Like you're just sitting on your bed like this, hand up, and you're just reading your book, you know, reading your book. The normal American accent, so it's peak accent with slang. He's like, I'm the freaking the brilliant ghetto youth. Boy, oh. There we go. There we go. Is that 88? Is that 88? I want to see. It's a freaking F vector, dude. Give me the value. There we go. 122. Really? That is not much at all. But I'm assuming it's because you know, unload level instance. Current level. Current level. So it didn't work. Unload all levels in level instance. Why did it not work? This. Oh, you know what it is. Is I'm dumb. And I am not attaching a name to these. So let's go ahead and generate name. Generate level name. in running, we're going to just copy this. No, we're going to copy this. My average conversation for perspective, I'm gonna design genetics for a plant to thrive in the doesn't grow, I'm a cook. It's still funny though. I'm cook. Let's get a name. Name. Level name. Boom. Not gonna need that though. Not gonna keep that though. I believe we're just gonna need the level instance number. We just need that. And we can convert that. Pass that out. There could be an issue with the conversion. So I might have to just make a literal F name instead of string or text. But, you know, I think that should be these. Generate level name. Make it pure. Let's make it pure. Pure. I want to let me make it pure. Pure. Compile. Save. They won't let me make it pure. Which is interesting. This is a string. This is a string. So we don't. I mean, that's my brother. He's I let him out of the basement today, so he's kind of crazy. Just so you know. If you hear any funny words or screaming in the background, that is. Look, there he is. I see your ghost, Mom. My ghost? Where? Right there? Sonic the Hedgehog? Some man Paul's my idea for early housing. Ghost can? Oh. These things are pretty good. It's sour watermelon, mate. It's sour watermelon. Design natural acts on top of hills. I will carve out hills to live in. Yeah, I've seen that as well. I've seen people do that where they carve out hills because of, I don't want to say the thermodynamics. That don't sound right. I just know that it retains, I think it retains temperature better. Like coolness. Sour Nazareth, dude. When they hit me up and they're like, "Yo, let's make a thing for you," I'm like, "Yeah." Sour Nazareth. And then for Halloween we can have Scary Berry or Scary Boo Berry. Let's see if that works now. Exit. Access none. Trying to read property current level. Current level. Trying to read the property. Current level. It couldn't find the current level. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is because the last instance number is going to be subtracted by 1. I think. I hope. There we go. We're unloading. If we start bottlenecking and breaking, that's why. Other than that, when it comes to predicting stuff, what I want to do is I want to take this down to like something really low. Right? Like really low. And then we go from there. Let's go ahead and put that back, do that, put another one of these things, go play. What do I get? Dude, I put it low and it's still coming out as like 1 point something, even though our prediction is to get the actor location minus get relative location. So Honestly, though, that could potentially be it, right? Plus distance traveled. Hmm. That's why. That is why. Play and all this noise. So that's why I think we're adding distance traveled here. We don't really need that. This is like the last frame. So really, it would be the attach point. I want to say plus distance. Even though I feel like there's going to be some issues here in regard to like where we're moving. ACs, yeah, I know. I'm going to use old efficient technologies and dig down mountains and use clay and stuff to make suitable housing. You know, the Aztecs used to run, they would run water through their houses for cooling, a cooling system. Right? For a cooling system. I'm getting all the tech. Some bricks sometime. I suppose. Everything takes some time though, man. A lot of time. Construction takes a long time. Depending on how many people, many hands make short work, as they say. They think they say. But, yeah. Did we compile that code? I think we did, but we'll find out. Finished. All right, we still have that here. I also want to get this. I want to see that. Distance, still looking small. New location is 5, 5, 5. Attach point. Alright, let's move forward. This. Distance. Attach point. Distance is 1,000. Come on. Just click play. Do a little bit of this. Yeah, as I suspected, they're like boop boop boop. Boop boop boop. Why that keeps happening. Bro, I just hit 140 wish lists? Dude, congratulations. Everybody give a good warm round of applause for No Playing No Game. That just means you're doing it right, man. I'm super happy for you. I am super happy for you. Now, if I could just be happy for myself for once and get something working. Let's try 0.5. I bet you I'm doing the calculations wrong. It's just, I just know it. I mean, these seem to be a little farther off. Let's try, you know, happens with 1. They're the same. I believe you can do it. Thanks, man. High on wish list, almost 15 wish lists this week. That's cool. Came up with a rough design. Give me company and still put the work in. I appreciate it, man. I'm getting better at it. It used to be very difficult for me to talk to people while working on this, because I felt like I needed to get to everyone really quick. But people have shown that they're very patient and they can wait like 5 minutes for me to answer. So, you know, thank you to all you guys for being patient with me and just, you know, chilling in chat, hanging out, being super positive, you know, sharing your like all the good things going on in your life and just your life stories. It's awesome, man, to just be able to be here and hang out with all of you guys. I do appreciate it. Imagine I start crying. Big hearts. I got some emotes or emojis that Al's making that'll be in the Discord soon. Hopefully on Twitch we can get some more viewership. 3 chatters so we can, you know, unlock the ability for subscriptions, right? Thank you for giving me somebody to chat with. It's awesome to be here with you, man. Thank you, dude. And ditto. Ditto. Better not make me do the handguns. You know, like, ditto. Handguns. So, right now we're getting the actor location. We're minusing the actor's location by the component. Right. I kind of feel like I need to do this. Do a little bit of this. And then make like a F. Sorry, F. No. No. F vector. Test equals this. Boom. Then we can just return the test. Test, and then we can just say test X. And that should be good. Feeling like Krillin. See, everything seems to be going a whole lot better. Thank the Heavenly Father. Hopefully it continues that way. I just pray this gets fixed soon. Yeah. So, I mean, it does kind of work. For which one? We have several now. We have several. Which indicates to me that all of them are like boom here. So once they hit here, actually, this comes into play. And we need to add that to the end. Right? What I want to say is I'm finna dig into rocks and create an interior based on the rock shape, maybe like a holler mountain or rock in it. So you're telling me that you want to become a dwarf? You want to be a dwarf and just be like, oh, imagine you live down there for centuries and you guys get all short, grow big old beards. get hairy arms from the atmosphere, so it's going to be beneficial and simple. Okay. Okay. You guys make like really cool songs. Oh. Come on. Come on. I'm trying to do this quick before the other one hits in there. Interesting. It should be like the predicted movement should be like up here, to be completely frank, because the origin point is, it's moving from the origin point. So maybe that's something now I can kind of orchestrate with this. Let's see if that changes it. Not really. I mean, it makes it look like it's a little further, but we could have also gone further in the loop. Glad you put your webcam back too, man. Feels good to see you when you stream. I love even more the interactions is because they're more genuine. You can see my creepy faces. Yeah, I like having it on too. I'm not gonna lie, I miss talking to a camera lens and feeling like I'm talking to people. It's kind of a weird feeling, but I like it. I don't know why. It's just a base to be in, but we will do tasks outside very often, like a few times daily, and sometimes venture a few hours away for purposes. Secret purposes, huh? You don't want to tell us what the purposes are? What are you planning over there at freaking, where is it called? A Wally or something? A Will? I'm trying to look at where you put the thing. By the way, chat, you guys are right there. So you're kind of with me. You guys are like on stream. Right? We're co-streaming together. Boom. So yeah. Get relative component. What component? End attachment. Let's try start attachment. Let's see what start attachment gets us, guys. Collect fog and water shortages and explore in clay collections. Okay. To explore, he says. Man. I have 63 gigs. Really? This is ridiculous. So we're gonna be to this. So I need to actually remove those. So we're gonna have to make in the future off stream like a level manager that literally just removes the levels. That way it's not bogging down memory. Something about a fox. Let's see, clay collection to build bricks, explore for obvious reasons, and fox, I set up fog collectors if we're on the water. So I've done start attachment. Let's see about what that gives us. And here we are over here. So the start attachment, it is reversed, isn't it? That's interesting. It's so far off. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't look like it's predicting the movement at all. So once we hit this, it's like we need to reflect it almost. Right? We gotta flip that. I mean, it works. I did some research, and yeah, it is possible. I came up with the most efficient design for humidity harvesting. You could probably make a exposed cave. With holes drilled in the sides, so when this cave gets filled with fog or there's water on the walls or something from sweat or any of that thing, it'll fall down, go into the holes, and then you can use stuff to filter that out. Purify it. So yeah, we have that coming in now. I think we're gonna do blue for that, and then we do get the predicted location there, but then we need to get the attach point. All right. The attach point.x. Let's see if it'll let us compile since we refresh. Typically it'll let us do this, but after a while it just starts bogging down and I have to restart my entire computer. But I will have to create something that removes those when done. Water transport, some shelter before I bed there in 2032. Hey. I mean, it is attaching, to be quite frank, right where I want it to attach. Right? Like, it is moved to that location. Like, we can see that it's actually right there. So it looks like this, in some sense, is working. We are predicting. Right? We're adding this onto that. So now it's all about trying to get it so when we do that, it's accurate. And I think it'll be, the attachment is gonna have to be based off of, I mean, even if we take, let's check this out, guys. Let's actually look at this. Let's see if changing the character's speed to like 2000 does anything to influence that number. Yeah, I mean, it's much further apart. So that's pretty good it looks like that's working relatively well. Bring this back down to 1000. And then from there, and we can save that. Far away is 2018. I know, I wish I could go back to 2018 though. I wish I could go back. Imagine if you could go back to a certain age with all the knowledge you have and retain your youth at the same time. Bro, that'd be crazy. That would be crazy. So we get the actor location plus this minus the related. That's so interesting. It's like we get that result. It looks like a reflection, right? But we're not taking into consideration the distance. We're not taking into consideration the distance. This is red. Let's make this one green. Because green is where it should be. Green is where it should be attaching. However, it looks like it's attaching literally on this one. I mean, we saw that visually. But yeah, we take the attachment point. We add the distance times the direction. Honestly, we should do the distance times direction and then add that. So that's an issue we have here, it looks like. Because currently that's not what we're doing. Let's go ahead and plan on maintaining my youth and fitness. My knowledge would be wild, because I could probably just like convince my family to homeschool me. Yeah. So that's true. We do want to affect the centerfold of this. It does look like it is, but I think I could be potentially having something off with all of these calculations. So, but once we figure this out, I think it's full steam ahead. That's like the biggest issue, is figuring out how to get these platforms to align. And then we can go full sail from there. So, I mean, we can try testing this more, but the most annoying aspect is it doesn't look like, as I change this time ahead feature, it doesn't look like it's really doing much of anything. You know? I mean, I suppose it is seeing how we are being placed a little bit further, but it looks like we want to do minus. Let's do minus 0.5 and see what that does for us. That brings us back to where we should be. So let's try minus 2. Just increment it like a whole lot. Go from there. I mean, once we hit negative, there's not much changing from that. It brings it forward instead of backwards. Which it should do. Which means we have these we have this all janked up. Originally this was working. This shows me this. And then there's one more other method I could try where we just shoot a raycast. And move from there. Yo, it's Amin. Safe the Sword and Amin GM. Well, component. Try flipping this. The chat is very late. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, that's just how it goes, man. Sometimes we get a lot of people in here, and sometimes we get very little people in here. No, it's just how it goes. It's just how it be. Gonna be, you know what I'm saying? This just puts it like super far up. But then again, we got to take into consideration, well, if we look at this, see that blue is the predicted. Goes about right here, which means it's there. The predicted is this, right? By the time we place this, this should move up and be reflected here. So the attach point is going to be minus the start attachment of this. Wouldn't it be the end attachment? I did put start attachment in here. It's kind of weird. I'm silent since I'm working too, but I hear your beautiful voice. It gives me the chills. Thank you, man. I see your beautiful words and it does the same. I have no idea. I haven't gotten paid. I don't get paid. I'm broke. I'm living merely by the grace of the Holy Father. Heaven, the Father in heaven. Without him, I'd have nothing, to be quite frank. So, if we want to see the distance times direction. Distance is merely, I mean, we add that. We add that distance, right? Doesn't look like we compiled. I mean, I switched everything. Look, it's gonna be like the delaying process. You gotta reload the entire thing because you have to actually remove those from cache. Yes. Ugh. Everything's back to normal now. But we're still getting a huge discrepancy. So I think this has got to be get actor location. Minus and then we can add this, I believe. Man, I feel very sad for you. I wouldn't. I'm blessed. Got a bed to sleep on. I got food to eat. I run 2 businesses. This one is family business. You know, I'm blessed. Sometimes things just take a little longer, that's all. So this has got to be this times distance or direction, sorry. Yeah, with YouTube, I have to get like 1,000 subscribers, you know, which is really hard to do if you're not making videos all the time, you're just live streaming. Plus, I'm a Christian streamer, so people already have that bias with me. Plus, I'm really weird. So, you know, I just have all odds fighting against me, man. Just a weird guy. How it is. That's a little bit better. We're still in the same situation. Plus this, and then, you know, so now we'll get this plus this times that. See if we can compile it. It's too cheap. I think $4.99 is fair. Depends on how long it is, how long you plan it to be. Like now I really want to know what that predicted new location is. mean, follow your intuition on the situation. Do what you think is fair. Like how long is the game? How expansive is the game? And then, you know, it's up to that. It's up for the person to figure out like, is it worth it? You know? If you're not getting many sales at the beginning, try lowering your prices. But I'm sure you'll be fine, man. Still so far off. That's 1,000. Really? 10 to 15% launch discount. That's good. So it's best to get it right when it pops open. So the predicted amount is 1,000. 1,000. Predicted new location equals get predicted location. That's relatively interesting, seeing how, like, when we look at it, it's like not that big at all. It's 1,000. That means something is off. I think what I should try to do is do
Texas was waiting and wondering.
I think what we should try to do is take the predicted we're gonna do this. That. Sorry, I don't know why I'm like equals that. Not it. We're gonna get this plus this and that. Then we're going to get the distance between those. Predicted location. Yeah, I was planning on launching the bro gonna get his free copy, so since you helped me so much with the alpha test, dude, I love you. Let me buy a copy. Let me put some money in your pocket, man. It doesn't bug me to help you by playing the game and giving my opinion on the game, you know, but let me help you a little bit more, man. You know? Let me help make your dreams come true. Buying a copy. Alright. When you're rich, you can give me free copies all you want. Does that sound good? Fair deal? Get actor location plus that. Then we're going to take the location, because we have this regular location with this. Then we just need to take the I don't really care about new location. It's going to equal the predicted location minus actor location, right? That way we really, at this point, we won't need a component, right? Because realistically, we don't really need to go through all that, I think. I think what we can do at this point now, since we're getting the stuff, that adjustment, we can debug it and then, you know, go from there. We'll kind of just design a hill house design in caves. By the way, today I walked 8 kilometers barefoot. Dude, I knew a chick that used to walk around barefoot. I was like, how do you do that? Like in Arizona too, when it's just super hot. So whoa. 15 kilometers. No shoes. But did you do it on your bare toes, dude? Did you do it walking on your tippity toes? While sprinting? Man, we're back. We're back to where we were. The predicted is 0. Really? Huh. Let's see that again. Let's see where the blue is. The blue. The blue. That is so interesting that it's doing it negatively. Which means that we need to reverse it. You know what it is? It's probably because test is still at 0.5. Let's see if we change that to 5 or something. You know? That does not do what we want. Play, boom. I mean, one, we need to fix the discrepancy where we're, boom, not showing up here. And then we need to fix this because this is coming in backwards instead of forwards for some weird reason. We have the calculated velocity, but the issue is right here. So the issue is we have our calculated velocity, but we don't necessarily have a direction. So the calculated velocity could be negative 100 or negative 1,000. I mean, that should still work. Because let's say like calculator. We have like 1,000. Sorry, it should be negative. Okay. All right. Doesn't want me to have. Let's say this is negative. We add, you know, another negative. It's gonna give us 2,000. Right. Watch Squid Game Season 2? No, Raw, I gotta go. Hey! You have a good night's sleep. I still wait for your PC specs. Oh, you want me to put that on the thing? I'm down. I'll tell you guys what I'm working with, what I'm cooking with. 1 second, guys. Let go. I was waiting for this moment. I mean, let's go. Let go. Like the song. Anyway, Paul, I'm gonna ask if it works well. Would you visit? Yeah. I added transition tutorials GUI. Ooh. I like transitions and tutorials. All right. What do we want to do? This is backwards. I suppose. It doesn't feel like it'd be backwards. See if this even builds. Like, ooh, you got too much, not enough RAM. Building one action started, successful. Sweet. Hey, sweet. Sweet. You know, we get this perfectly. But this is adding to this. Which we don't want a whole lot of. And it looks like it's adding a lot. And then on top of that, we're getting the predicted at 0. Which is probably why. Yeah, that's at 0. So... sorry, dude. Didn't mean to say, Oh, it's fine, man. It happens. You know, as long as you apologize, we're chill. You know? Or the English swears. Not like Pope, more like, I don't know, you run the churches, I guess. You could say stuff like poop. Oh yeah, I'm French. It's so different. I thought you were from Brazil. I thought you spoke Brazilian. Brazil. The leading Christian. I am far from that, my friend. Hold up. One second, guys. I'm gonna go on the BRB screen. Alright, boys. And I forgot what I was doing. Sorry, my fiance called. Had to talk to her, you know. Now we're trying to figure out. Dear Heavenly Father, may this go away. Let's do 0.1. I mean, it is working. But it doesn't look like it's... Oh, it isn't. Oh, it is. Why is that still 5? Let's do 0.5. Oh, by the way, good night, safe. Man. So yeah, 0.5 brings that way further. Look how far that... So we are getting it, but it's reflected wrong. Right, we want it reflected this way. And for the love of God. Changing this. You know, and the lower we go, the further it goes. I guess. It's because that's traveled a whole lot more. That's what's going on. And if we look, sorry, I gotta get back into the groove of things. I was talking to my fiance, doing fiance lovey-dovey talk, I suppose. Not really lovey, just a lot of frustration. But, you know, that's life, guys. You know, good relationships come with sacrifice of self, and that's just the reality of the truth. You have to move through a whole lot of stuff to get the good stuff. At least that's what I found out in my short amount of time on this planet. Anyways, we're getting the actor's location. We're getting the prediction location. We're checking out the prediction here. We're getting nothing. Like, at all. However, on here, okay, we are printing a blue. Actually, let's go look at that. Yeah, I mean, it is at the center. We were to zero this out. Boom, there. So you really are getting nothing. Why is that? It's like it didn't compile. Does the thing, we gotta restart all over again. Yep. This has been a huge headache for me. We're gonna have to do something in programming to completely remove those from Quebec French profanities known as sacres or words. Boom, literature, then Quebec French. Hey man, still waiting the specs. Oh, the specs? I got a 3080 GTX 8 gigabytes of GRAM on that. I believe I have 32 gigabytes of RAM. I might have 64. I forgot. I have an i9. What is it? I think 10th generation or 11th generation. That's pretty much it. All the important stuff that is. All right. Is there anything else you want to know about my PC? Is there anything else? just want to see what the heck this is. Okay. Give me that new location, please. Give me the calculator. Oh yeah, RTX. Say GTX. RTX. I have dyslexia, man. I mix up words and stuff all the time. I think in a web, I don't think linearly. So. Still at, from what I know, 0. All right, 0. Nice. Did you just get a new PC or what? I'm just so tired of writing UE logs. Predicted new location. See about this. Sorry. Predicted location. Yep. Do you remember when I told you I can't run Unreal? I was on my old laptop. So now you're running Unreal. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Yeah, we gotta restart it. This is frustrating, to say the least, that I have to do this every time. I mean, we have been streaming for 2 hours, so maybe I should close it here and restart my PC and do this all over again. But I'm super happy that you got a new laptop and you're chilling on Unreal Engine. How's learning the engine been for you so far? How haseth that been it? Little lot. Only 15 gigabytes? I could have sworn it was like 80 something. Over 100. So, what is going on here, man? We're getting the calculated velocity, which is here. Because the calculated velocity is 0. How is that 0? I'll say this much, I am getting pretty tired of this engine though. I don't know why we're getting 0 on that, but we shouldn't be. I like tested this and everything. Like if we come in here, let's just, you know, do this really quick. Boom. Zero, 0. Let's go again. Now we're at 1,000, right? We're at 0. Why are we at 0? I guarantee you it's because we're about to... Now things are all messed up because, you know... I can't deal with it. I mean, we can plainly see here that we're getting 1,000. 1,000. Right? Like this is at calculated velocity. But for some strange reason, in here, it's 0. Ridiculous. Why is it 0? Zero, 0, 0, all here. But it's 1,000, then it's like 57,486 randomly out of nowhere. I didn't use Unreal, but I did play some games. Counter-Strike, which is insane. So, you've been enjoying gaming. You've been gaming. So we get the calculated velocity, right? Which is being done, you know, every frame via this. It should be setting that every time, but maybe I should try moving this prior to the velocity doing that. But we're probably gonna have to restart, which means I'm gonna probably close the stream and just do this. I mean, it has been 2 hours. Yeah. Eventually this will start working because we just won't have any RAM in storage from all the stuff that we're spawning in. Ridiculous, guys. I'm sure if I was just spawning in actors, this would be really easy, but I'm looking for a good way to do this, a performant way to do this, and level instancing, from what I know, is very performant. So I've added that there. Before I do anything, though, and let's go to test and get rid of this. And let's just add a log here. Yeah, sometimes when you're tired of working, you still working on your bots and all that. I still have to get a Raspberry Pi, but it's going to cost me like $200 for all the things I'm going to need. Velocity is zero, velocity. I mean, the velocity is good here. But for some strange reason, when we use it in here, like right here, there's an issue. Right? And pick. Calculated velocity. Is there anywhere else? Calculated velocity. 1, 2. Let's go ahead and do ourselves a little favor and print it right here. Discord ones. Telegram. Once again, let's stop and rerun. Tired of this. Oh, I've been muted. Awesome. Hey, best viewer on Steambo. Yep. Gotta love it. It's always fun when like someone comes in and it's like, oh, best viewers. Like I'm never gonna buy viewers. Sorry. Stop coming in here with that. It's just never gonna happen. Ever. Never gonna happen. And yeah. Thinks you think you meet someone new to talk to. Oh, just some guy. Wanna buy a bot? Wanna buy viewers? It's like, yeah. The velocity in predictions is not, it's not coming through. Why are we not able to set this calculated velocity? Why are we not able to set this? I mean, it's not private, it's public, right? And the same is happening with these as well. You know what? I'm not even gonna click that button. I'm just launching it. Not stealing it, but just trying what you've been trying to do. He's just an infinite runner, man. Infinite runner. You played stuff like Flappy Bird. You know, there's a ton of infinite runners online. I guess this is a question for chat. Geometry Dash, maybe. Similar, yeah. I've never played Geometry Dash. So they're saying because it's not initialized, that could be a potential reason. but I've never had that issue before. The velocity and prediction. Crazy. Why would this be referencing another class? That makes no sense. You know, you may control my Discord account. That's pretty sick. Yeah, I remember the bot that I talked to was like, oh. All right, I gotta go, guys. I gotta handle some business on the other spectrum, but it was excellent seeing all of y'all in here today. If you haven't already, make sure to follow the channel, like the channel. If you're on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. We got a Discord, by the way, that you can talk into if you join. The link in the description of this YouTube video and or on my social links in Twitter or on Twitch. Other than that, boys and girls, I'm out for the day. I gotta fix this off stream and do some other stuff, but other than that, Christ of Nazareth loves you. I'll catch you around next time.